Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Greg, and in this channel I create install guides, product reviews, and mods of cool car accessories and gadgets. In this video, we are going to install car LED ambient lights. If you're interested in this product, I left the product link in the description below. Here's what's inside the box. Here we have your installation instructions and your certificate. Here's another set of instructions. The kit I got comes with 8 meters. That's about 26 feet of fiber optic cable. Comes with a, looks like a storage box-like punch tool, just in case you need to punch a hole for your storage light. Here we have a scraper, some tape, adhesive, a shrink tube, you got mounting tape, and some end caps for the fiber optic wire. Here we have your cigarette lighter plug with a switch. You have 4 footwell lights that's connected to your control box. Here you have your DC 12-volt line, which has an inline fuse. Here's your wireless control box, which is connected to 2 light source LED heads. Now we have 4 more wireless sub-control box that are all connected to different kinds of lighting output. Let me grab one so I can show you. Okay. One wireless control box with 3 connections. This is preferably for your door. This is your LED light source for the fiber optic wire. This one is your storage box light. So you'd use that punch tool. You would use this, and then you would push this in. And then you have your door handle LED light source. So that'll be 3 in 1. Again, this is preferably for your door panels. Before we get to the install, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. First thing I'm gonna do is install these footwell lights. So this Pilot already has footwell lights under there and under here, only on the front seats. They only stay in blue, so I want to install these so I'll be able to change colors. First, want to determine what kind of power source I want to tap into. I don't want to use the cigarette plug. I'm going to use the 12-volt power source. For the inline power, I can tap into the footwell lights with these 2 wires. They have one in the passenger side and in the driver's side. The passenger side is already being used for the dashboard fiber optic wire. So I'm going to use the driver's side to power the footwell lights. If you're interested on how I connected these, please see my other video. So here is the OEM footwell light. We're gonna go ahead and unplug it. All right, and there's the pin. So I'm gonna leave it unplugged, as I'm not gonna plug it back in to the LED here, because I'm not gonna be using that anymore. Now we get our wire here, and we're gonna go ahead and push it from behind. I see one red and the other one is gray. I'm gonna put the red with the red, the black with the gray. All right, I pushed that in. It's nice and tight. So I plug this in. I plug the control box in. I want to test it to make sure it works. And here's the footwell light. Let's test. And it does not. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and flip the wire. The red will go in the gray, and the gray or black will go into the red. Let's give that a try. There we go. So now that I have that connected, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this, and I'm gonna fish this wire in through the center console. I removed the center console and I fished the wire through right here. This is the control box for the dashboard fiber optic wire. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and connect the footwell lights and the control box. Now that I got that connected, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the footwell lights, fish it back out, and I'm gonna use the double-sided tape and stick it where the OEM footwell light is. Now I'm going to place this on top of the OEM footwell lights. I'm going to peel off this adhesive and just stick it on. First, you want to make sure that's clean. Alright, it's all stuck there. I gotta do mine in an angle just because there's no space over here, but that's nice and tight. Then you want to make sure you zip tie this and secure it as much as possible, just because your gas pedal's right here. You don't want it to get in the way. I zip tie mine all toward the end. Next, we're gonna go to the passenger side. So here is the passenger footwell light. I don't think I can fit this in there without it sticking out, so I am going to mount it here. That way I can still hide the wire under this panel and then run it through the center console. I'm gonna grab one of the footwell lights and then I'm gonna fish it through. I took out the panel. I got it fished through. Now I'm gonna go ahead and peel this adhesive. And just stick it on there. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on the driver rear. We're gonna take one of this footwell light. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass it through, and it's so tight down here that I can't get it under the console. I'm just gonna pass it through and try and just bring the wire underneath all the way to the rear. I got the wire under the console coming toward the rear driver. I am going to place this on the center of the driver chair. So under here is carpet. What you can do is get the attached or the supplied Velcro, stick it onto this, and that way you can just stick it onto the carpet. Now we're going to do the same steps on the passenger side. Run it through under here and out to the back seat. Then you go ahead and download the app. This is how the app looks. And now I can control the lighting. We got, right now it's set on red. Can change it to green, blue, yellow, magenta, any color you want. You got the color wheel right here. You can even go in more detailed depth color. I have two kits right now, one for the fiber optic dashboard lights and one for the footwell lights. Two kits. In order for you to control it simultaneously or together, make sure the kits that you purchase have the same app, so that way they can read each other. So right here you see I have one Bluetooth connected and a second one, both using the same app. Not all kits are compatible with the same app. The app I'm using is Happy Lighting. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I broke it up into two parts. The ambient lights for the footwell and the ambient lighting for the door panels. Check out the other video on how to install the wireless ambient lights on the door panels. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll bring you more content just like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.